children. So today I am going to discuss with you all a new topic from the lesson Animal Lore. So today we are going to discuss about oviparous and viviparous animals. What is this oviparous and viviparous? Oviparous are egg-laying animals and viviparous are animals which give birth to their young ones and feed milk. So let's look about oviparous. Oviparous or the egg-laying animals, they are classified into three or four groups. First, egg-laying insects, which includes ant, mosquito, housefly, moth, beetle, butterfly, etc. Then the egg-laying species or fish, sardine, mackerel, chana, catfish and guppy are the egg-laying fishes. Egg-laying reptiles, crocodile, snake, lizard, then mabuya, which is called arana in Malayalam, and calotes, which is called the garden lizard. And amphibians. Amphibians, we know that they are animals which live both on land and in water. Example, frog, salamander and caecilian. So these are the various groups of the egg-laying animals. Egg-laying insects, egg-laying fishes, egg-laying reptiles and amphibians. Then the features of a reptile is that it has dry skin and scales all over their body. Now these amphibians, they undergo a process called metamorphosis and develop into an adult one. So metamorphosis, after the animals lay eggs and after the eggs hatch out, an organism comes out of it which looks like a worm. It doesn't have any similarity of that of a parent. That is called the larva stage. And this larva grows into an adult organism after many stages of development. So this process is called metamorphosis. That is larva growing into an adult organism after different stages of growth is called metamorphosis. See children, this is the picture of the metamorphosis of mosquito. Mosquito lays eggs, then the larvae comes out of the eggs, which is called vringer. The larvae of mosquito is called vringer. Then the pupa stage and then finally the adult mosquito. Next one is the frog. Frog lays eggs, then it becomes tadpole, which is the larvae of the frog, and it doesn't have the pupa stage. Finally it grows into an, after different stages, it grows into an adult frog. This is the metamorphosis of butterfly. Butterfly lay eggs, then the larvae comes out of the eggs, and after some days it becomes into pupa. A cocoon will be formed, and from the cocoon an adult butterfly grows out. So these are the different metamorphoses of different insects, because metamorphoses are seen mostly in insects. So the stages of metamorphosis is that egg, larvae, pupa and adult one. In frog, the pupa stage is absent. But nowadays many worms are getting destroyed. The worms we destroy from the leaves are the larvae of many butterflies. So butterflies are facing a threat of extinction. In the butterfly park, you can see many butterflies like little yellow butterfly, the southern birdwing butterfly, common Mormon, blue Mormon. These are the commonly seen butterflies in our locality. And you can see the picture of different butterflies and their larvae. But butterflies, they hatch their eggs, or they lay their eggs and hatch on certain leaves of certain plants like Allotropia, citrus plant and curry leaf plant. So they are also facing a threat of extinction because we are destroying, the human beings are destroying the larvae stage of the butterfly. So they are also facing a threat of extinction. Similarly, the sea turtle is also facing the threat of extinction. The sea turtle comes out from the sea and they come from the sea to the shore and they lay eggs. They dig the sand and they lay eggs. But due to human interference, the eggs are getting destroyed. So they are also facing a threat of extinction. So sea turtles are protected by the forest departments at Muniatam seashore at Vallikunnu in Malappuram district. So they protect the sea turtle because they are facing a threat of extinction. Now next one is viviparous animals. Those which give birth to their young ones and feed the milk. And the features of these animals is that they give birth to their young ones, they feed the milk from their breast, they have air covering all over the body and they have the presence of external ear called pinna. These are the features of mammals. You know, bat is a mammal. Its webbed forehim helps it to fly. It looks similarly like a bird, but actually it is a mammal which gives birth to their young ones and feed them with milk. And among these mammals, there are many organisms which lay eggs. Some of them are platypus and echidna. These are the two animals which lay eggs and feed their young ones with milk. So when we look about the classification of animals, animals are classified into oviparous and viviparous. Oviparous, the animals are classified into two types: terrestrial, that is which lives on land, and aquatic, which lives on water. Terrestrial like lion, tiger, deer, elephant, this all comes under the viviparous classification, terrestrial one. And viviparous aquatic, dolphin, whale, this all comes under viviparous classification. Oviparous, as I told earlier, it is divided into many groups, that is egg-laying insects, egg-laying fishes, egg-laying reptiles, amphibians, and egg-laying birds like hen, cuckoo, crow, myna, etc. And there are certain animals, you know that science is a wonder. It creates a lot of wonders. So there are many animals like planaria and earthworm. The new creatures are forming from their body parts. And their body parts get cut, and from the several parts new animals or new organisms will give rise in planaria and earthworm. In the case of sea fish, seahorse, it's a kind of sea fish in the sea which can be seen in the sea. Here the eggs laid by the female seahorses, they are stored in the sac of the male seahorses, which is present in their abdomen part. The sac is present in the abdomen part of the male seahorse. So the eggs laid will be stored in the sac of the male seahorse. After 40 days, these eggs will hatch out and it comes out. The young ones comes out of this sac. So it feels like the father, that is the male seahorse, giving birth to their young ones. Then kangaroo. It is a pouched animal. They have a pouch in front of their body, which is seen in Australia. They take care of their young ones by keeping them in the pouch of their body. Now viper, viviparous snake. These eggs of the viper, it hatch within their body. So it feels like they are giving birth to their young ones. When the eggs hatch out, they come out as if it is giving birth to their young ones. So these are the great wonders of science. Now have you heard about coral? Corals are living organisms which is found in sea. See, this is the picture of the corals. They are seen in the bottom of the sea and they form a garden which is otherwise known as the rainforest. And corals, you know the importance of corals? They will provide habitat, home for many of the sea creatures. And they will control the violent storm of the sea, so that the sea will be calm always. And they can be used by, with the help of them, we can use them as medicines also. So the biggest or the largest coral reef is the Great Barrier Reef in Australia. And it is plenty available in the Lakshadweep Sea. This is about coral reefs. Now next one is our biodiversity. It's getting destroyed by the human activities. By which all human activities it is getting destroyed? By deforestation, by cutting off trees, that is deforestation. Then leveling of paddy fields and water bodies into sand. For sand mining and all, they will level the paddy fields for different construction purposes and all. They use the sand. So they level the paddy fields and water bodies. Then killing of wild animals, that is poaching. Killing of wild animals for different purposes, for their skin and all. The humans kill the wild animals. And catching fish by making poison in the water, using pesticides in the farmlands. So this all ways the biodiversity is getting affected nowadays by the human activities. So this is about today's topic. So hope you have understood the topic. Today we have discussed about oviparous and viviparous and about the coral reefs. So read the text thoroughly, children. Bye.